the Golden Globes adds best podcast category.
Really?
From Variety. I'll bring up the story so you can check it out, Alan. But I think right away, I think this is I don't know, is this a sign that podcasts have now reached a point where they're getting recognition that they deserve? Or is this a slide backwards? From Variety, Golden Globes adds best podcast category for 2026 ceremony. Here's the thing. Before you get into info in the story, Alan,
69.
are they gonna nominate? Because if it was best podcast and they really are going after the best, are they gonna invite Joe Rogan? Is Benny Johnson on there? Is Nerdrotic eligible? What are the eligibility requirements? And is it going to be political, where it'll all be podcasts only from one side of the political aisle? We'll get into the story, Alan. Give us the crux of it, and then we'll talk.
All right, here we go. The Golden Globes are stepping into the podcast world with a brand new award, Best Podcast of the Year, announced for the 83rd Golden Globes on January 11th, 2026. The category reflects the rise of podcasts and as a powerful storytelling medium. As the world of entertainment continues to evolve, we are excited to recognize new forms of storytelling, said Golden Globes president Helen Hoon. Podcasts have emerged as a profound medium for sharing narratives and building communities across global borders and generations. I don't know why you put me large, but there you go. Oh, because Chris went away. I'll keep reading. The new award will include both audio and video podcasts and highlight work that has made significant impact in the past year. From the top 25 most popular podcasts, currently including Smartless, Call Her Daddy, and the Joe Rogan Experience, 6 finalists will be chosen. Official eligibility guidelines are expected soon. Hearn emphasized the Globes' ongoing evolution. The Golden Globes have always entertained the best in film and television. Now we're making room for new voices and formats to be heard. This move puts the Globes among a small group of major organizations honoring podcasting, joining the iHeartRadio Podcast Awards, British Podcast Awards, and the Webby Awards. With global podcast audiences projected to hit 600 million by 2026, the shift underscores the medium's growing cultural clout. The decision follows a strong comeback for the 2025 Golden Globes, hosted by Nikki Glaser, who is already set to return in 2026. As organizers put it, the new category shows the Globes are broadening their recognition of creative storytelling.
Broadening or diminishing, I don't know, but
well, I mean, there's a distinction I think that has to be made. They keep mentioning storytelling. So would the Joe Rogan podcast qualify as that is a more news discussion oriented ones?
Maybe
or are they going for more of the dramatic podcasts, the serial shows and things like that, serial killer podcasts and stuff like that?
We'll see. I mean, I think there's room for a podcast award show. I did a podcast years ago that was got nominated. But for an award.
Yeah.
But it's.
I mean, I agree. I love the fact that the president says podcasts have emerged as a profound medium for sharing narratives, because podcasts are new and they haven't been around that long.
Yeah.
So congratulations, podcasts. You get recognition.
Yeah, well, we shall see. We shall see. My feeling is, like other kinds of entertainment, it will skew politically on one end of the spectrum. And I think that will diminish the significance of the award. So make of that what you will. By all accounts, a movie like Reagan with Dennis Quaid would have gotten nominated if times were normal, but they're not. It was ignored.
And the idea that maybe this is a ratings ploy, I just don't see it. I don't think
podcasts are going to add to ratings. I think it's a let's throw something at the wall and try it out. We shall see.